I must tell you that I wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for the great Harry Houdini. The first thing you probably notice about him is the uncanny resemblance between us. The main difference being that I grew up in a family that, though poor, could afford to clothe me, albeit only in ill-fitting cowboy outfits. At first, Houdini, the real Houdini, modestly billed himself as the king of cards. But, you know, there's more to magic than just cards. Ego amigo, won't you show them? Recently, I got to wondering what people were doing with their money. Some people, I found, like to hide it away. Others enjoy spending it on Amazon or eBay. Some lucky folks got to just sit back and watch their money grow. Okay, at this point I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking the reason I'm not doing these things for you live is I must be using trick photography. But I can assure you there is absolutely no trick photography in this show. Of course there's not. That would be totally cheesy. You see, what did I tell, what? But some of them may be thinking there's something tricky about the way I'm handling the coins. Let's see, which of you is ready to roll? How about you? See if you can travel from here to here. And how about from here to here? And watch the birdie jump up to there, followed by this one over to there. And watch this last bird flutter from here to there. I had no idea how I could enter this enchanted world until a kid sitting next to me in a school assembly showed me a trick with 2 sponge balls. It was so amazing that years later, when I found myself in China, I wanted to show that trick to the Chinese people. Ni hao, that is the Chinese word for hello. Chinese people were so astonished they naturally wanted to see it again. And that's when I learned the Chinese word for encore, ni hao. Would you like to see it again? One day, Neil gave me a key that opened all the lockers in school. The next day, someone was caught breaking into a school locker. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? That's a hell of a place to stop your story. It's called a cliffhanger. I call it a cheap trick. Would you get on with it? I was summoned to the school office where I was interrogated by 2 tough-looking city detectives. "Son," one of them said to me, "it don't matter. It don't matter whether you use the key. It is illegal even to be in possession of such a key." My future flashed before my eyes. Mostly, though, my luck held out. In the game of life, I had been dealt a pretty good hand by people who knew how to stack the deck. Of course, it also helps to have a mechanical arm. A lot of times, unscrupulous magicians will subtly make one card stand out in an inviting way. That's not the
The magic lesson. I'm so glad I came and saw it. The show is fantastic, theatrical, and amazing.
Wonderful show of magic and storytelling.
It's incredibly amazing.
What a show-off. Ready to wrap it up? Nope, that's on you. Wait! You gotta run. Hey, get back here. Wait.